Good morning. Our Beatitude of Focus this week is Matthew 5, verse 6. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. So let's dissect these words from Jesus. Rebecca Harris and Bella shared Bible stories with Bella this week. You can find their full video on our website. Now you might be asking, who's Bella? Well, this is Bella.
How do you act when you're hungry? When Bella's hungry, normally she runs around and jumps up and down and gets excited, and then she sits and she waits for her food. Sit, stay. Have you ever been hungry for something else? I'll tell you, Bella gets hungry for other things. One thing she gets hungry for and something she longs for is to play. I have a feeling you guys feel that way too. Sometimes she really loves to play with a ball. Do you guys want to see Bella chase the ball? Ryan, come over here and we'll throw the ball and see Bella chase it. Are you ready, Belle? Ready? Ready? Go. Go get it. Good girl. Come.
Our Covenant kids understand this hunger and thirst. When asked, what do all people need? Here are some of their responses.
One thing that all people need is food. Food. Water! What people need is water and food.
Shelter and clothes.
Food and shelter.
All people need happiness.
Everyone needs a heart. All people need heart. All people need is to feel safe. Their families.
Jesus spoke about those who hunger and thirst for righteousness. Now, righteousness is a really big word. What do you do when you encounter such a big word when reading the Bible? Well, you can Google it or head to BibleGateway.com. Put in your verse, and personally, I like the NIV version to start. But that looks the same. So let's try the NIRV. It's a reader's version. Blessed are those who are hungry and thirsty for what is right. Let's try one more. The easy to read version. Great blessings belong to those who want to do right more than anything else. God will fully satisfy them. You can also ask for help. Today, Pastor Alex is going to talk more about this big word of righteousness. So stay tuned. Now, let's get back to Matthew 5:6. Hopefully that makes a little bit more sense. The people who hunger, want so badly that their bodies ache, want so badly for things to be right in our world, are going to seek out ways to make change happen. And they are going to act and make things happen. And they will be filled with satisfaction in their efforts and blessings from God.
I think that's something that all people need is water, because not all people have water. So something that everybody needs is a friend to help them through the hardest times, to share stuff, and also when they do something very exciting, because we should all be able to have a friend to talk with, and not everybody has one, because maybe they don't have the courage to do it. And I remember I one time didn't have the courage to ask somebody to be my friend, but then I did it.
Everyone needs kindness and courage to act.
I think all people need food, but not all people have food, because food costs money and some people are poor and don't have that much money.
This is our job as a church family, to seek out those who need our help and then to act, to help make change happen. Our reward is God's blessing on our efforts, on our lives, and on the lives of others. So join in with some of the ways that people at Covenant are already seeking righteousness.
One thing all people need is food. And unfortunately, not everyone has that. So, we can use the People's Pantry and Rise Against Hunger to help all people have food.
You can offer a donation to Faith Ministry to help give shelter. You can adopt a child or a family for Christmas to give love, friendship, kindness, and a long-distance hug. You can conserve water to protect this valuable resource. Learn more about how to address and defeat discrimination of all kinds. And if you see a need that we can address together, please let us know. We are hungry to seek righteousness together.
People need.
I got a ship.
You got to jump.